They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back.
Oh, we gotta make that play.
The game moves the ball to the 20.
We gotta make that play.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Graham behind the line. It's Sturdivant. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job with his defense to prevent a big play.
Oh, come on.
Coverage deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end.
When you get back.
Complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they couldn't.
I don't fucking get back.
And the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Bro, we could have had an easy sack. What is we doing?
Made after a nice pickup.
What we doing, man?
Well, this is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson.
I could have beat your ass for
They
that.
couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
We could have had an easy ass.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks.
Fuck around, too. Cause I'm on your ass for that. You want to stop, slow down and shit? Fuck around, too, boy.
We knew this returner was a deep.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball. It was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. To the air. It's Lagway.
Hey, come here.
It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Bringing pressure.
Oh!
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made.
Oh my God, bro.
Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll try the ground game here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
A running play called on fourth down. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Bullshit.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start.
Out.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Lagway.
This man is sorry as hell. Look at what he's looking for.
On the receiver.
Normally for this offense down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown.
Weak ass hit.
They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Wrap down the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Receivers are bunched together. The back's got it. They've got him down out near the 40. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense
breaks into the clear at the 30 now.
Fucking go, man. Stop playing with me, dog. Let's go.
He takes it all the way to the end zone.
Here's him, what? Sliding the Dyson on that.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge touchdown. No one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Ball. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. And he leaves the ball deep down that right side. And it's all in. Catch made way downfield.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on
this
the
nigga's sorry.
Yeah, scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender.
No, what he trying to do.
Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He bought some time. Now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Gonna run it. It's Ball. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Let's go, man. See what he on.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What a job by this quarterback having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. 3rd down scramble. Doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? picks up that first down. We got a 1st and goal.
And the Gators line up with a 1st and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
To see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The defense showing blitz here. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period.
This shit shouldn't even be close, though.
The Gators will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaking free at the 35.
Go, man.
Oh, the
Play call,
what a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Play call. Let's go.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Keep his game already.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in.
Oh, man.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play a zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, come on, baby. I need that.
He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Throws it to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. On the move now. They'll try a pass here.
Just make it tough. Just make it tough.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The back's got it again. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's crazy.
Short the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Too much.
And they've regained the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So that tripping, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. They tackle him at the line. That's good coverage.
This is so
left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Hop over the middle. It's ball.
What time it was.
But it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Let's go!
Intercepted.
Fuck you think I am?
Chris,
you can't throw the ball.
That's called a 2 ball.
You don't know how to throw the whole past 5 yards.
Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Leaning on the run game here late. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver.
Get up off the ground.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Get off the ground.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him down, but a big
sir.
42.
Yes, sir.
Just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The RPO to the right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. He's stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. And the tight end has to muscle his way to a 1st down. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. That's good for fighting Texas A&M. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And the tailback's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try to run for the first down.
Oh, my God.
Behind the line, that'll set up 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. The last chance here. Caught for the completion. Oh, he'll go down right there.
What?
It's going to be a loss on the play.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
Oh, my God. I missed it.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup.
Didn't catch the ball to go now.
Well, the defense had an opportunity here to really kind of seal this game, and instead they allowed the quarterback scramble to pick up some big yards and get a first down and get out of bounds.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket.
Go!
Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at the stage of the game. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's swarmed by the defense. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job. And
going for a big play downfield. And it was incomplete with 6 seconds remaining.
No.
That's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass.
Let's fucking go, man. Garbage ass, nigga.
After a huge chunk play, moves the ball to the 12. Well, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team. Who's going to execute better? And just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go, dog.